Today we'll do the 8th question. Now see the 8th question. In triangle ABC, this is the triangle ABC. In this, right angle at C. This is right angle at C, that means this angle C is 90 degree. Now it is given that M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB. This is the hypotenuse of triangle and this M is the midpoint of this hypotenuse AB. That means if M is midpoint, then AM is equals to MB. That means this part is equals to this part. Now C is joined to M and produced to a point D. This C is joined to M and produced to a point D such that DM equals to CM. That means this DM is equals to this part CM. This is also given to us. Now point D is joined to B. This point D is joined to B. Now what we have to prove? We have to show that first one, triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. Triangle AMC, this green triangle, is congruent to triangle BMD. This BMD, this orange triangle, okay, pink triangle. This we have to prove that these two triangles are congruent. Now what is the second part? Angle DBC is a right angle. We have to prove that angle DBC, this angle is a right angle. Okay, then third part is triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB. Where is triangle DBC? DBC. This triangle is congruent to triangle ACB. ACB, this triangle. We have to prove that these two triangles are congruent. Now what is the fourth part? CM is equals to half AB. This CM is equals to half of this AB. This we have to prove. Now first of all we will write what is given to us. Then we will write to prove, that is what we have to prove. Then in next step we will do the proof. So let's start the proof. Given and to prove you have to write yourself. Now we will see the proof for first part, that is triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. This green triangle and this pink triangle. Okay. See, in these two triangles DM is equals to CM. That means this part is equals to this part. And this is given to us. So in reason we will write given. Then BM is equals to AM. That means this part is equals to this part. BM equals to AM. Why these two parts are equal? Because it is given that M is the midpoint of AB. Then next, angle DMB. This angle is equals to angle AMC. Angle AMC. These two angles are equal. Why they are equal? Because they are vertically opposite angles. So now see one triangle in this. Which sides and angles we have proved to be equal? S, this A, and again this S. So by SAS congruency rule, these two triangles are congruent. So we can write by SAS congruency rule, triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. That means this triangle is congruent to this triangle. So this is the first part of our proof. Mark it. Now let's start the second part of our proof. Second part is angle DBC is a right angle. So DBC, this angle we have to prove as right angle. So first of all, these two triangles are congruent. So if they are congruent, then angle ACM, that means this angle will be equal to angle BDM. BDM, this angle, because corresponding angles of both the triangles will be equal. So by CP, CT, these two angles will be equal. Now we can see that these two angles are alternate interior angles because this Z is forming between these two angles, and if they are alternate interior angles, then these two lines will be parallel. So we can write, therefore DB is parallel to AC. This line DB will be parallel to this line AC. Now suppose these two lines are parallel and this BC is a transversal. Now if these two lines are parallel and this is a transversal, then these two angles, this full angle and this full angle, will be co-interior angles, and their sum will be equal to 180 degree. So we can write angle DBC plus angle ACB is equals to 180 degree. Why? Because they are co-interior angles. Now it is given to us that angle C is right angle. That means angle ACB will be equal to 90 degree. So instead of angle ACB we will write 90 degree. So angle DBC plus 90 degree is equals to 180 degree, and angle DBC will be equal to 180 minus 90 degree. Therefore angle DBC will be equal to 90 degree. So this is the answer of our second part. We have proved that angle DBC is equals to 90 degree and it is a right angle. Now see the third part which we have to prove. Triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB. This is triangle DBC and this is triangle ACB. We have to prove these two triangles congruent. Now how we will prove them congruent? First of all, DB is equals to AC. Why? Because of CP, CT. These two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding sides will be equal. So by CP, CT, this DB is equal to AC, and BC is common side in both the triangles. So BC will be equal to BC. And one more thing, this is 90 degree. In second part we have proved this is a right angle, and this is also 90 degree. It is given in our question only. So these two angles will also be equal. So we got three things. Write them. First one is DB equals to AC. So we have written DB equals to AC. So DB is equals to AC by CP, CT. And this BC is common side in both the triangles. So BC will be equal to BC common. And angle DBC, this angle DBC is equals to this angle ACB, because both are 90 degree. So you can write each 90 degree. Now this is side, this is angle, and this is side. So by SAS congruency rule, triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB. This is the third part. Now let's see the fourth part. In fourth part we have to prove that this CM is half of this AB. Okay. First of all, we have proved these two triangles congruent, triangle DBC and triangle ABC. So by CPCT, this AB will be equal to this CD. So we can write AB is equals to CD by CPCT, that is corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Now what we will do, we will multiply half on both sides. Okay, so 1 by 2 of AB will be equal to 1 by 2 of CD. Now write 1 by 2 AB as it is, because in conclusion we need 1 by 2 AB. So write 1 by 2 AB as it is. And then what is 1 by 2 CD? 1 by 2 of this CD is equals to CM, because this M is the midpoint. So these both parts are equal. So half of CD will be equals to CM. So write here CM. Half of AB equals to CM can be written as CM equals to half of AB also. And this is what we have to prove. So we can write hence proved.
Thank you everyone. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe and share my channel and stay connected with A1 study classes.